My age, so I can't say that. He's a bastard. He's a bastard.
He kind of acts like one of those crotchety old men that doesn't.
Bastard.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows like the one you're about to enjoy, visit electronicmediacollective.com. And now, our feature presentation.
The following broadcast is brought to you by Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Marked Out Wrestling Podcast is not affiliated, nor do our opinions reflect those of WWE, NXT, TNA, Ring of Honor, New Japan, or any other professional wrestling promotion.
How's it going? I'm Sheamus, and you're listening to the Marked Out Podcast.
Monday Night Raw completed. Recording and streaming software activated. Botches recorded. Smart Mark hosts in position. Moveset active. Cheap pops prepared. Phone lines enabled. Chat board open. Big ass topics set. Rawson Awards in place. It is now time for Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Rawson Edition. Your host that knows the most. Brody Rock.
Drink it in, man.
Drink it in, man. It's Monday. It's the fun day.
It's the Rawsome Day.
It's the Rawsome Day, Steve Awesome. Welcome to Marked Out Wrestling Podcast, episode 153, Rawsome Edition, as Stevie just told us. Rody Rob here. I got Maybe Medine on the board. What's up, Maybe Medine?
The hero of the weirdos.
That made zero sense at all, but it's you. We got the gold standard himself. Golda is on the board.
That would be me. How's everybody doing?
We're doing well. Thank you for asking, kind sir.
Anytime.
Yeah. Stevie, the oldest man ever. Go.
On the planet?
No.
Okay, good.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Who we got on the board with us tonight?
Well, besides Matt Golda, he's sitting right across from me. We got Noah, the Zim, is with us again.
Oh, joy.
Daniel Price, Chris Stykeleather, and Juan Rodriguez.
Juan. I see Bob's micro penis green is on the board.
Yep, I don't know.
That was the
if
Zim.
that's,
That was the Zim. I'm pretty sure
I'm
Mr. Me.
At no point did I think that was actually Bob. He is. There is no way he can lower himself or elevate himself to actually be able to make fun of himself.
Oh, I just want Bob to think that it was Noah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make sure I say that
let's
clearly.
not stir that shit, please.
Yeah. Get along.
Speaking of Bob, he actually said, Rob, please try and tell me it was Roman's fault for the main event being shit and not Seth Rollins. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
We're going to get there. So welcome to the show, everybody. Everybody out there in podcast land and the Bubble Radio Army land, because Rawsome gets his show up there. That's fucks Mark down. So we're going to do some recapping tonight, do some fun stuff, some things that might not actually be fun at all, but we're going to try them. So we got dirt sheets, big-ass topics. Do a speed round. Our speed round is going to be who is the best champion right now in the WWE. So don't answer it right now. We're going to answer it later now. So later on, best champ currently in the WWE. Who is that? Let's talk about it. We're going to do our This Might Suck segment. We're going to start doing these routinely where we're going to try new segments out for you guys under this umbrella of This Might Suck. And you guys are going to tell us whether we should do it again or not. And that's not, you're not the law, motherfuckers. We'll do what we want to do. I'm just saying, let us know. And not just you people on the board, people at home, you can let us know as well. Turn your volume on your phone down, Kiera.
Yeah.
Then we're going to do a little voicemail and the Rawsome Awards and finish it up with how we usually do. So before we do anything, let's do this.
Housekeeping.
Come back later, please.
Housekeeping.
Not now.
Housekeeping.
Go away.
I come in anyway.
Welcome to Marked Out Wrestling Podcast, and here are your housekeeping notes. Please listen and watch us as we expand our content for you, the Marked Out universe. Monday Night Rawsome, Tuesday Night SmackDown, Thursday NXT Takedown, Bob vs. the World, The Weekly Squash, The Power Slam Dance Show with Brian and Golda. Our heavy-handed heavies will discuss and interview indie talent throughout the country, coast to coast. You can join the conversation on Twitter at SmartMarkShow or call the fan line 704-444-0084 during the show, or you can leave a message for our next one. Visit markedoutwrestling.com for all other social media platforms. We are excited to announce that Marked Out Wrestling has now joined the Bubba Radio Army. Visit BubbaArmyRadio.com for listings. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected.
Oh my God!
I said no.
Okay, I clean.
No, get out of here.
I stick finger in your mouth. Housekeeping.
Okay.
Okay.
Please don't forget to review us on iTunes. Leave a comment and a review. We appreciate the reviews, but comments also help us out. Don't forget to like this video on YouTube.
You can make comments about the reviews.
I can make comments about you if you don't stop interrupting.
You can review the comments then that you made about the reviews.
Wow. That's like a space-time continuum fucking loop of disaster.
The Deansboro.
Endless loop.
Speaking of endless loops, let's go to the man who's had many lifespans of them, Steve Awesome for the Dirt Sheets.
All right, from the WWE rumor mill, we talked about this last night, how we thought why Jinder won the title, but real reason why he won the championship.
Glorious.
He was not originally scheduled to win the title. Things changed in a last-minute decision, and it was not supposed to be the case, and that Orton was meant to actually have a lengthy reign and losing the title at the Money in the Bank to Rusev. But the lead writer for SmackDown wanted Rusev to win Money in the Bank, but simultaneously still wanted this feud to go on with Mahal and Orton. So it actually had plans to fly Rusev out to Chicago and everything, but at the last minute, the same day, they decided.
Well, this is Trump's America. He can't get on a plane, can he?
America.
Damn immigrant. So. Really?
Yeah.
So who's doing this? Who reported this? Do you have your source on there or no?
I did not put the source on here.
Okay, I don't know if I necessarily buy that. I mean, Jinder always made sense to me, especially the India market.
That's why it's a rumor. Wild far-fetched. Kind of makes sense too, though.
Yeah, I read the first half of that on Wrestling
Jinder
Observer
said
earlier.
he didn't know about it until the day of either. So.
Yeah, well, okay, look, you ever see on History Channel, they have that Ancient Alien show?
I don't watch cable.
God damn it. Well, if you've seen that Ancient Alien show, like, you watch them and you're like, after 3 episodes, you're like fucking convinced. Like, this shit is, they got all the evidence and all the proof, and it just sounds like it totally makes sense.
Right.
And then you talk to somebody who's, has a working, functioning brain, and they go, no, here's the reasons why that's all bullshit. So this is where it could sound good right here. You might have the guy with the crazy hair telling you all about this theory, but doesn't mean it holds fucking water.
That's why,
it's a dirt sheet. Right. Yeah.
It's a dirt sheet.
I'm not digging on you, Steve.
Well, we're just talking
God
about
damn it.
He's making conversation, Steve.
Well,
me
too.
Or was he?
God damn it. Baron Corbin should win Money in the Bank, says Cashmere. You should shut the fuck up. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Stevie. Next, what you got?
Cashmere outside. How about that?
There's an update on CM Punk being announced for the Pro Wrestling Tournament. Brian actually you guys recently reported that 5-Star Wrestling owner Daniel Hinkles offered him $1 million return, and based on his Twitter account, it actually looked like he might have done it, but his Twitter account got hacked. So.
Oh, really? So
CM Punk's not gonna. He hasn't answered to that.
So he hasn't answered.
No.
Okay. Well. Okay.
If he really does it, I think it'd be like a surprise thing. Like he just shows up.
Well, if he does it, at least I know when Kiera goes missing for a week, I know where she went, because she's a damn CM Punk female mark all day.
Right.
I love him. He's my true baby.
Poor Kiara. Poor Kiara.
Whatever. All right. What else you got?
Impact Wrestling's president comments on if WWE wants the broken gimmick. He was on a podcast recently. And he said he's open to speak to the Hardys or the WWE about the gimmick, but as far as he knows, they don't want the gimmick.
What?
WWE does not want it.
I don't think it's
So
if Impact's saying that the WWE doesn't want it, that doesn't mean that somebody in WWE said they don't want it. WWE doesn't give a shit enough about Impact to really care to even talk to them, I'm sure. Like,
right.
Fuck, we'll do whatever the fuck we want to do. We'll just change it up a little bit and make it.
Yeah.
Oh, so the copyright can't hit.
Right.
They could do that.
Yeah, instead of the broken gimmick, it'll be the, devastated Matt Hardy. Yes.
Well,
it would be glorious.
Well, at least the Hardy Boys didn't pick a Hardy compound match for their stipulation.
Yeah, I was thinking of that might happen.
I'm very glad that. didn't happen.
That would have been sweet.
That would have been great.
It's too soon. No, it's too soon for when they were doing it over at TNA.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It'd be the perfect time.
It would be fucking wonderful. It would be
delightful.
Delightful.
Yes.
All right, what else you got, Steve?
Chris Jericho has an idea how WWE can fix the cruiserweight division.
Oh, yeah?
And in a recent interview, he talked about having Enzo beat Neville for the title. He thought that would add
that would add, really? That would add something?
That's his idea of it.
Enzo beat
He said,
Neville.
get Enzo in there, have him win it, and watch people start getting involved in 205 Live because of that.
Because of Enzo?
Hopefully it was a joke.
It would have to be a fluke thing, like, you know, how Al Snow always won his titles. Like, holy shit, he just won a title? What the fuck just happened? Yeah.
It would get people talking.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
It would be...
Jinder took care of that.
It would be one step below Hornswoggle winning the Cruiserweight title, right? Just like, that belt's dead now.
David Arquette kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Bada boom, stupidest title in the room.
Right.
Anything else?
The latest on Braun Strowman's injury, that surgery was supposed to kind of take longer than expected, like about 6 months. But the prognosis, according to Dave Meltzer, is only going to be like 6 to 8 weeks.
So it's a work, in other words.
Yeah, but exactly. So the idea was that he'll come back at SummerSlam, and the reason why they're kind of keeping it like this because they want his early return to be kind of a shocking thing.
Okay. So. All right. Anything else?
Not anymore.
All right. So all of you guys have a board in front of you. So tell me what the board's saying. Anything worth a fuck?
Anybody?
Let's see. Daniel Price says Al Snow versus Hardcore Holly fighting in the Mississippi River. Glorious.
Glorious.
That'd be so horrible. I would watch that just because.
Melvin Adams says, take down the pick of Reigns and put a pick of all of you.
Yeah.
Our picks are on there. I just had to get the retarded Roman look.
Oh, yeah.
And Perfect 11 said that Matt Hardy should just screw them over and call himself Impacted Matt Hardy.
Okay, good. You got that.
Impacted Matt Hardy. That you could take that so many different ways.
I took that the very lowbrow way.
Like
giggity, 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 go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
The opposite of giggity.
What do you think about Enzo, Kiara? Any appeal to you at all? Like, like on like a guy girl level. You'd smash?
Ooh, she said she was smashed,
We are
yo.
so over.
He's a cool guy. He seems like a lot of fun.
Hey, Mike, can you string that cable on that hook over there? Somebody, please, before that hits the camera and tears it out of the wall. All right, Mike, can you get that cable right there and put it on that hook?
There's a hook right behind you.
I'm going to edit all this shit out of the
This
podcast.
one?
Yes, and there's a hook on the wall.
That's why you join live.
Yeah. Yeah, see the hook? No, keep looking up.
Hold on, there's something catching underneath the
okay.
table.
That's your foot.
It's hung
Other
up down
wires,
on cords and stuff.
Other wires.
Okay. All right, so that's... We'll let him take care of that. All right, cool.
Extra big ass topics.
All right, here we go. Extra big ass topics tonight. Let's do some recapping of Monday Night Raw. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what the fuck are we going to recap? It wasn't a bad Raw. It wasn't a great Raw. It was Raw. You know?
Right. A couple of people on board kind of gave it D pluses and Ds. So
God damn, Medine.
Hey, Kiara. Noah said smash or pass. Steve Blackman.
Go get the ladder.
He's already gotten Steve Blackman out of the way.
She said pass, Noah. Sorry.
All right, so the camera just went off and Medine ripped the fucking USB cable out.
The cord is too short.
All right, go get... That's why there was 3 of them chained. Go get the damn ladder and fix it. Jackasses. Train wreck already. Train wreck of a show. Fucking great.
We have to do something.
Every fucking time. All right, topic number 1 for the big ass topics.
All right, it's me and you, Rody.
Hey, you know what? Let's let him do it. This is a live show, so
I have to get out of the way, though.
We'll edit this shit for afterwards. So on the live board, we're just gonna kind of watch Medine as he carries the ladder over, and we'll restart the big ass topics in a minute. Let's see. Here he goes. A gentle. Okay. You want to flip it around so you actually walk on the steps, so you don't break the back part there, Jeff Hardy. This is fantastic.
I have a good wrestling question for you, Rody.
What?
When do you think that Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne should have their rematch?
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam takeover?
SummerSlam.
Or SummerSlam, yeah.
Yeah, SummerSlam.
I think everybody in the back and everything just thinks that was like the match of the year right now.
Dude, we've talked about it before. What's his fucking name? Baton, not now Baton.
I'm Baton.
Not now Baton. And he wrecked my house, dick. He's still a no-sell, but that show was it was absolutely phenomenal. I haven't seen a match like this just get me. I've said it before to you guys. I'll say it on the air now. Kiera has like a 5-minute attention span. She'll watch something for 5 minutes and then boom, she's down on her phone or she's doing something else. She's not paying attention. That's how she misses all the good shit.
Right.
Like, baby, you just see that? She's like, no, I didn't see it. Well, because you weren't paying attention. So that match, she actually paid attention the whole time. That tells you how good of a match it was. Okay.
All right, so look. Can't pull this any further.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Maybe that happened last night.
I hope we're not getting any new viewers right now. This is fucking. It was hooked up fine a minute ago.
I know, but for some reason now it's not.
What is it on right there? Why did you have it on the corner there?
Don't hook it on that one?
No.
Oh, well, it's a hook.
Okay. God, can we start our fucking show sometime? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't say we're good, but now at least the video will work.
Oh, my God. Okay, fuck it. Get it in. Let's get going.
The video works, but now Medine just ripped the hook out of the wall.
Who's this fucking Joe Troller guy on the board? He's talking about a bunch of grown adults talking about wrestling. Yeah, bitch, we're talking about wrestling. You know what? In football season,
his name was Troller.
I know. In football season, I talk about fucking football, and in fucking basketball season, I talk about fucking basketball. Yeah, I'm talking about fucking wrestling because I like fucking wrestling. You know what I don't like? You, motherfucker. That's what I don't like.
Joe Troller.
And you know what? This show might still go to Bubba because Rob will edit the shit out of it.
Oh, no. This is all this shit right here is getting edited out. We're starting to big-ass topics over in a minute. You guys are diehards for hanging out with us live. But yeah, this shit.
Well, they're probably all laughing at us right now.
Oh, I'm sure they're like, what the fuck is this train wreck garbage going on?
Or they're all just here to see Medine's ass right now, apparently.
It's a nice hat.
Okay, now let's get the show started. Got my hide unworn off. The fuck?
Are you gonna do a swanton off the top of the ladder now?
Get your ass down here so we can do the show. Fucking garbage.
They can't see you, Medine. They only see the bottom half of you.
Joe Troller.
As far as they know, you're humping the top
more
of the ladder.
Like Joe Cocksmoker. The fuck?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Fucking garbage ass. He calls us fucking losers. You're the one trolling people on YouTube. You got nothing better to do than troll people on YouTube. That's your life? What do you eat? Do you eat fucking the Cheese Whiz from the can and scream down to your mom to bring you a Hot Pocket, you fucking piece of shit? Fucking YouTube troller. There's something fun to do at night. Hey, you know what I like to do at night? I like to have sex with a woman. I bet you haven't done that in a while, have you? Joe fucking trolling your own nuts with your hand.
Hey, man, you know what I have to do at night, man?
Huh?
Baiting, man.
Baiting. Fucking Joe Troller. And even the name is stupid. Like, goddamn, what kind of life do you have?
You could have tried a little harder.
I know. Huh?
What's the name called?
Joe Troller.
Joe Troller?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I know. Piece of shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
Yeah. Stick around. Enjoy the show. Let's start this out. Well, you want to say something, Kiera? Okay. Hold on.
Wait, hold
on. You done got Mama mad. Oh, I'm sorry. Your mom just got through sucking me off. Really?
Uh-oh.
Did she have to pop all your herpes off your penis first? You fucking... Go
First
ahead.
of all, that's a low-quality, lame-ass, whack-ass joke right there. My 2-year-old could have made that shit up.
Right.
And Joe Troller?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the best you can do, bruh. Oh, my gosh. All right.
It's garbage.
Yeah. All right.
Straight garbo.
Let's see what else he brings.
Hey, you remember that episode of South Park where they were playing like the Warcraft and shit, and the one guy was beating all the Warcraft kids like that really fat guy that he's
had carpal tunnel braces on his hand.
Yeah, had the brace on his hand, just sitting there click 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 click. That's who Joe Troller is. He's like in his basement in his underwear, probably pissed himself 3 times. He had sex with the cat at least once.
Mom, more Hot Pockets.
Yeah,
Joe Troller said, "Wow, you guys actually have a girl. That's more than you have, sir."
Hey, Mom! Can we get some meatloaf? Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now!
The torches we passed.
Mom, the meatloaf! Fuck!
All right. So here we go, everybody. Quiet down for a moment. Quiet. Let's do a reset for our recorded show and...
Extra big ass topics.
All right, here we go. Let's do some recap now for Monday Night Raw. And I know for you, maybe it wasn't the greatest of Raws, but it wasn't a good Raw. It wasn't a bad Raw. It was just an underproducing Raw. But we're going to talk about it nonetheless in our 5 big-ass topics. And let's run through the 5 titles and then go back and talk about them. Number 1 is going to be You're Not Seth. Number 2, the pop test continues. Number 3, Let Him Play. Let Him Play. Number 4, the Golden Age is back. And number 5, a blissful whipping. Let's start it up.
1.
Topic number 1, You're Not Seth. So this can be the first... This can be the first segment and the last segment, but you have to acknowledge first the fact that they fucked up on the music.
That was so bad.
How'd it go? Let's do a rendition, Kier. You be Samoa Joe. Ready? I'll be Seth Rollins. You're not Seth.
At first I was like, oh shit, handicap match. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh, they fucked up.
That was hilarious.
I really don't know. I mean, we had the pop test, Kurt Angle, actually, we'll get to the pop test in a minute, but Seth comes, I've lost my train of thought. I saw Joel Troller's name, and I'm like, fuck him.
Fuck that dude.
I know he's giving me, oh Christ, says Noah.
He's getting his rounds around the board.
He's trying to,
the board's passing him around like a bitch. They're about to run the train on his ass right now.
That's the most.
The board's about to run the train on Joe Troller.
Yeah, it's the most action.
Because right in the caboose, Joe Troller.
Right in the caboose. So let's just talk about the obvious elephant in the room. Besides Joe Troller, is going to be probably Roman and Seth Rollins, and this kind of this Red Ventures hookup, whatever it's called, fucking speed dating thing they got going on. And we talked about what I only care about in this is fucking. We know Dean's on the same roster. Is this another tease towards the Shield reunion, or is just a happenstance?
I could care less.
Rob, it's only a matter of time before they put the Shield back together.
The crowd
you guys just let it go. It's not. I don't think. It's
I don't care about the Shield. I don't like the Shield. I was never a fan of the Shield.
But you're saying it's only a matter of time. I think it's dead in the water.
No,
I think they're just trying to tease fans and just give them what they want. For just like maybe a split.
Of course, they're going to
moment.
tease fans, and they're going to make sure that people stay interested in the fact that keep it in the back of their minds. Like, yeah, it's coming. We know it's coming.
Yeah, I think the only way that the Shield comes back at least this year is if Finn reunites with Gallows and Anderson and they just start running a roughshod over everybody.
It's a possibility.
No, yeah.
Okay, so do we see well, let's just move this right into it because it goes same.
2.
Number 2, the pop test continues. We saw Paul come out and basically do a little pop test on his way down, mentioning all the different names going to be in the fucking...
Straight interrupted Bray, Finn, just like I interrupted you.
Straight interrupted that shit, right?
Just like I do.
So it looks to me like there's an obvious program with Seth and Joe. Obviously, we've seen this. It's been going since Mania. There's an obvious program between fucking, what's his fucking face? Help me out here, fucking guys. You want to talk? Bray and Roman.
Miz?
Is it Bray and Roman?
No. I mean, up until a couple of weeks ago, it was supposed to be Finn and Bray.
That's what I'm saying.
Now they switched it up on us.
They're blurring the lines.
They are.
Yeah.
Are they doing that because of the Fatal 5-Way coming up? Or is it what's going to happen past that?
I like it because it has us talking. It has us thinking, like, what the fuck's going on?
And
Who knows?
Paul's insinuating that, you're the best, Balor.
Yeah,
you're the one
that's what we talked about.
You're the one I'm worried about, Balor.
It's a trap.
I look
a trap.
past
It is a trap.
all of the rest of you.
Yeah. Hey, baby, Joe said that my dick is, he has a bigger dick than me. Let's moving on. Let's move on.
Was Paul trying to blow up Balor?
All I know is
make him really hey, I believe what you're saying.
Oh, yeah,
Paul.
were they using Paul to try to push his persona more?
He really was.
Yeah. Maybe. Paul can push anybody except for Cesaro, apparently. But, you all right?
That was me.
All right,
it happened.
Shield reunion when Balor turns heel and joins Anderson Gallows as EJP 99. Yeah, you know what? We talked about that before.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the first time we've heard that. Shield comes back, the club comes back. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe they get that. Maybe they don't. Who cares? I mean, I don't care about I don't want to see Shield at all. Roman, the Anointed One. I was a little disappointed in the opening match that they didn't let it go to a conclusion. Look, you got the Fatal 5-Way thing, and every week you're going to see a match with these guys, and every week the match is going to end dirty. Or it's going to be cut off with a DQ or somebody interfering. It's like we can't have a clean finish with these 5 guys, because why? It will damage them?
Because it's Extreme Rules coming up.
Okay, so then why can't they take a pin? Why can't they take a pin before an Extreme Rules match if everything's different?
They don't want anybody to look weak.
Well,
yeah,
but nobody looks weak when you're hitting people with fucking chairs. It doesn't matter, right?
Does it?
Maybe they should have used more of that tonight.
Maybe.
I didn't see much of that.
I don't think they like
Not from
taking.
them anyway.
I don't think
not
they,
even like the illusion of, oh yeah, we might use that.
I don't think they like taking risks until pay-per-views, and then sometimes the pay-per-views are upset because they didn't take enough risks.
But
so.
this is Extreme Rules coming up, so
yeah,
you've got to foreshadow something that coming up.
It hasn't been extreme in years.
Exactly.
Right.
So
not so Extreme Rules, what we called our last
so
episode.
Rob, I get what you're saying.
Thank you.
Know,
yeah.
Why not get a clean pin, or why not use a different inning than like a DQ or something like that? I mean, if you're not gonna do it up on a pay-per-view, then just go ahead and just give us something now.
Yeah, we've seen it time and time again with one-on-one rivalries where they'll let the champion get pinned before the fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah.
By the challenger.
And that shit got us excited.
Well, we always like, why they fighting now? They're gonna fight on Sunday. But yeah,
just give us a little bit of something though.
Yeah, I mean, if you, in this case you got 5 competitors, you can mix it up. Let somebody get it. Like we could have had a clean win with what? Okay, we could have had a clean win in that first match. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just gonna put him. I'm gonna put him in timeout. Yeah, he's boring me.
Oh, he's saying some shit now.
No, he's just being stupid.
He's just bored. I
So
guess.
Tuesday or Sunday we had our first ever ban from the board, and tonight we've had our first 2 ever timeouts from the board. They're out for 30 seconds. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to topic number 3.
3.
Topic number 3, let him play. Let him play. Let Samson finish. I was actually into the song that Samson was singing.
It was some of his best work is on NXT. It wasn't really that good.
Yeah,
it was, put some
and it looks
thought
like it's
into it.
carrying over well.
Yeah.
But his song was topical. The lyrics were like, oh, I'm listening. What you got?
He was talking about Dean. He talked bad about the city.
Yeah, let him do his thing. I was excited to finally see him, get in the ring.
Yeah.
And I think he's a great worker, and I love the heel boos that Samson gets. He gets true vilified heel boos from every crowd he goes to.
Yeah, they
Means
didn't like
people been
him
watching.
singing. But they do like him singing. But they don't like him singing.
Well, right. Yeah, you do like it. Like, everybody loved The Rock singing shit about their towns.
Oh, yeah.
But you'd boo it, but you were laughing while you were booing.
Right.
You know, it's one of the, it's a perfect little gimmick here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm really surprised, honestly. I'm surprised that with what's his name that just died? Everybody's looking at me fucking
Chris Cornell.
dumb. Thank
Chris
you.
Cornell.
Oh, you motherfuckers are quick as a fuck. My
I
God.
can't read my
I thought you were
shit.
going.
How random is that?
Who just died?
Oh,
I thought you were going
Wait,
wrestling.
I'm talking about a guy who sings in a ring and then who just dies, and you
Okay.
guys couldn't tie that together.
Chris
Holy
Cornell's
fucking
been in the
God!
ring.
It's been a long day.
Sue
All right,
us.
I'm just surprised they didn't kind of play with that a little bit. You know, they've been tasteless like that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he could have been like, "I'm going hungry" or some shit like that.
Right.
I don't know. thanks for helping me out with all the feedback, guys.
You're welcome.
Oh my God.
You swung and missed with that.
Oh well, fuck you. Anyway, anything else about Samson, guys? Anything on the board about Samson?
Now, Perfect 11 says that Elias Samson singing gets the best kind of go-away heat.
It does.
And Noah said Samson's the type of dude to show up at a bonfire and say, hey, you want me to play Time of Your Life?
Who said that?
Noah.
Okay, Noah.
then I get a little.
Of course, Daniel Price said Marked Out Podcast and Daycare Center.
Yes, Daycare Center. Go to timeout, you little bastards. Turn around.
4.
Number 4, the Golden Age is back, and we saw Goldust.
Yep.
Goldust in old form. What year do you think it was, Medine?
I said like 90.
No,
I said
95.
97,
Let's say
but it's probably earlier than that. More like 93 or 4.
I was saying
even.
93.
The Goldust
93 or
Time
4,
Machine.
yeah.
Yeah.
93 gold.
But it just made me feel really nostalgic. The whole promo. He came out.
I was expecting a wig, though. Like,
Yeah, he didn't go with the wig this
Yeah.
time. He changed it up.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
painted his neck black to hide his double chin.
Oh, no.
He's in
Damn,
good shape for
Steve.
an old man.
He is.
He's got a good little turkey thing going on there.
I mean, look who his dad is. Come on.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Daddy.
But no, you know what? Look at the words he said. In all seriousness, why that promo was so great, because he was basically saying, "Yeah, I'm old, motherfuckers, but I'm timeless.
Yep.
I haven't lost a
Hell
step."
yeah.
And you know what?
The
And-
Golden Age.
Yeah, and you know what? It's not a lie. He may be jobbing out the last couple of years, but he is in prime shape. He's
The
never.
way he moves in that ring.
He's in better shape now than he was in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Honestly, his strikes are still as awesome as they've ever
Yeah.
been. He sells great. I mean, he does seem timeless. I mean, how old is he now?
Probably 51, I'm going to say.
I mean, he's
Gotta
got to
be
be
early 50s.
Got to be close. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, baby.
Gold's got that like super fast phone. I got it now.
Usually, yeah.
Oh, how old is Goldust, everyone?
48.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
His birthday's 3 days after yours.
Oh, is it really?
April 11th. Yes.
April 11th.
Another
11th.
April guy.
Daniel Price
Aw.
said he should have the right to
After
beat
yours,
Russo.
after all y'all motherfuckers, all y'd got April birthdays.
Yep.
Yeah. What'd you say, Steve?
Daniel Price said Dustin Reynolds should have had the right to beat Russo without any consequences for making him do that 7 shit.
I think everyone should be allowed to beat Russo.
7.
I don't know. Russo, what do you think about that? I thought you'd say that. All right. Anything else on Goldust, guys?
EJP 99, Goldust turned heel. No one cared in the arena, but I don't know.
I don't agree. I think they didn't show the arena.
They didn't show
and
the
they
arena.
can pipe the sound down from the arena.
Right.
And you know what? Even if there wasn't any sound, I think a lot of the old wrestling fans were quiet and watching. They were like when Taker did a promo, no one talked.
That was respect.
It was, and I think this was the same thing. Goldust went on there and cut an old-fashioned promo, and people went, "Oh fuck, I'm paying attention."
Yeah, I completely got that.
Because we all didn't hear. We were all fucking talking about everything in the world, and then that started, and we all shut up and watched it.
Yeah.
So
no.
I was smiling the entire time.
There's no R-Truth involvement, so he's just going to be gone now, or what?
Oh, no, he's going to come back.
Oh, they'll have.
It's got to be
Yeah.
Goldust's first on-screen victim.
So Golden Truth
yeah.
is done, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's done
On screen.
And honestly, I think probably R-Truth got that game show or something coming up soon. I heard or something like that. So this might be his kind of swan song for a minute. Because you think about it, think about all the rivalries you had. Where you had like a Frankenstein tag team that broke up, or even real good tag teams. It always seemed like the lesser of the two. They had like one match to try to win back their honor, and then you never fucking saw them again. You know, Marty Jannetty eventually came
That's
back
the classic.
as the IC.
Yeah, that's the classic.
He eventually came
example.
back to win the IC, but he was, immediately forgotten. The one I always think about, honestly, is the Strike Force, Tito Santana and Rick Martel. Rick Martel beat Tito in one match, and then he shot up the ranks, and everybody forgot about fucking Tito.
Right.
Yeah.
He's fucking gone.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, Flan Burrito.
We got Marty Jannetty.
Hey,
your boy.
Joker's on the
Joker's
board.
here, yep.
What's up, Joke? The original. I think we just haven't seen upload tests in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm sad by that.
I
He's
wonder
out
why.
playing volleyball.
Is that what it is? Okay.
It's warm outside.
All right.
5.
Number 5, I just want to say a blissful whipping. I think Alexa Bliss played a little softball in her day because the way she swung that fucking kendo stick, man, she was going straight for the bag.
Swinging for the fences.
Yeah. I don't have much to say about the fucking match itself. I mean, it's Mickey James. It's what it is. But Alexa Bliss continues to impress me. She's a great sell. She does great movements in the ring. Her personality just pops. I forgot who told us this. I told Kiera about this, but somebody read an article that said that her persona, she's a really cool, like kind of nerdy, cool chick that you want to hang out, play video games with. And her heel persona is everything about women that she despises.
Right.
Which I think is a perfect motivation for doing that.
Just release it that way.
Yeah. But so, I mean, if that's the case, if she's method acting in that, she's doing a great fucking job. And in-ring ability, you can't.
It works.
Yeah, you can't say more about her in-ring ability than just. I haven't seen her. I can't remember seeing her botch really. Maybe.
No, she's smooth.
Alexa, no. Right.
She's smooth.
Yeah.
But I guess when she was a teenager, like when she had like her eating disorder, she was bullied and stuff. So she kind of channels that.
Yeah.
Into her new persona.
The girls that picked on her.
Yeah,
exactly.
she's basically a typical mean girl.
Right.
Like straight from the movie.
Yeah.
That's her.
It's like Kiera on a normal basis.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Shut your
Kiki
mouth.
run this shit.
Daniel Price, the only thing Jannetty is remembered for is going through the window that Michaels put him over. Hey, Michaels did not. He went through the window because he jumped through the window. Remember? Bobby told us that he jumped through the window. It's fucking his fault. Jannetty's.
Oh, well.
Way to be involved there, guys. All right. The new generation. You know, you guys, you can't just smirk at me. You got to like physically laugh into the mic.
Sorry, my mom's having a mini crisis. I'm kind of looking at my phone while I'm talking to you guys. So sorry. But
you said telekinesis.
It's resolved now.
Yeah.
A mini crisis.
Oh, okay.
They have an expensive car, one of those push to starts. But my dad lost the key, so he works at the water treatment plant at Park Road Park. So there's like 13 miles of his whole work he had to search to find his keys.
Oh, damn.
So he found the keys. So we're good. So
Okay, good.
Good.
All right, good. Oh, Joe Troller's back, and he immediately violated all decency of a human being. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fully block him, and he can go and pop his zits and masturbate.
You are the weakest
alone.
link.
See ya.
Goodbye, Joe.
Delete.
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 You're not worthy.
All right, that's Raw is what it is. We'll get more Raw in the Rawsome Awards. In the meantime, let's go ahead and start one of these.
Ole, arriba, epa, epa, arriba, ándale.
Okay, so we're
That
gonna
is racist.
It is. It is. I am a racist fucking person.
Medine
Yes.
sounds highly offended.
All right, let's see here.
I'm lowly offended, actually.
Lowly. You're never lowly anything. So our speed round is going to be the best current. I saw an article that I guess jokingly said, unpopular opinion, Naomi is the greatest champion on the roster right now. And I was like, I don't really know about that. Nah, maybe not.
Why you got to bring that up?
Because it goes to the topic of conversation, right?
Son.
Not trying to dig on Naomi except for that moment there. But let's talk about who the current greatest champion or best champion on the roster is right now.
Name them, Rob.
Okay, well, thank you for putting me on the spot there because I don't have the list.
Bam!
So we got a Jinder as world champion, which is fucking fabulous.
Yeah, you have Jinder, Kevin Owens, you have the Usos, you have
Dean Ambrose.
You have
Hardys.
the Hardys. You
Neville.
have Brock Lesnar, who's never there. You have Neville. You have Pete Dunne, UK.
Well,
champion.
let's not add NXT or UK because I think that would take the cake. I know. He's sad.
Yeah.
You got the sad face going on. I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
Indy.
Because Oscar would be just kind of an obvious pick there.
Yeah, it'd be up there.
So out of all of those, and I don't want here's your best for this and best for that. I mean, all of those.
Let's keep it women. Keep it women.
No, women are included in this. Everybody's in this. Current champion that is the best champion on the roster right
I thought
now.
they said women's champion.
No, they were just making a comment about Naomi, and don't get too caught up in it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Greatest champion. Anybody want to jump in here?
Go ahead.
Today?
I mean, I can't give you my answer anymore.
I just want to put this out there to my panel here, guys. You don't have to wait for me. You don't have to raise your hand to go pee.
So I can interrupt
just
you?
talk.
Okay.
Yes. As long as you're talking
Come on,
within
today.
topic. Now.
I would have to go ahead, Steve.
I
What
was
you got, man?
I was going to agree with Daniel Price, but you said no NXT. But I like Bobby Roode. But right now, since he won it last night, I'm going to give it to Jinder.
Well, I can't argue with that.
He's got the
So
title.
after one day, you think he's the best champion on the roster?
I was gonna say Jinder too.
No,
I'm sorry.
you have to take. You
for
need
what it means
You need
for
to-
the whole
okay,
storyline.
Let me just put this.
and everything else.
Take the hierarchy of the belts out of it. Not like, he's the greatest champion because he has the biggest belt. No, the greatest performing champion, the greatest champion on the roster right now. Doesn't matter at the level of the belt.
It has to be Neville. I would say
That was kind of where I was thinking. Neville might be the greatest champion on the roster right now.
As far as like
I was
in-ring
gonna go
work
with-
and everything, yes.
He's dominating in his character, Steve. He literally he controls his entire division. He's dominant.
and he's undefeated.
What
since
about
he came
Kevin
back.
Owens?
He's a good champ, but he's back and forth,
Yeah.
right?
Shit, he's worked with one of the one of the most top guys, or the top guy in WWE right now.
The
a good
Brooklyn
argument.
Brawler worked with a bunch of top guys when he was on WWE. Doesn't make him one of the greatest champions.
Yeah, but you know that WWE is fully behind Neville as the cruiserweight champ, whereas they are obviously flip-floppy with Kevin Owens being the U.S. champ because he's lost it to Jericho a couple times. He won in bitch fashion last night against AJ Styles.
Yeah, I think Neville he's a heel first off, and he plays the heel perfectly. He's a champion that runs his division as a champion should, kind of like how Punk did when he was champ. Mm-hmm. He's grandiose, he brags, he's vicious, he's dirty, and he defends.
Okay.
You guys got it all wrong.
Oh, here we
The
go.
best champion on the roster right now is Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, somebody on the board said that.
Because he doesn't even have to do a damn thing. He can just sit on the couch
Oh, damn.
with his championship belt and collect his checks while the rest of everybody works their ass off.
Hopefully he's not on the couch.
And well, whatever he's
These
doing,
are
it doesn't
facts.
matter. He's fucking Sable. He's cooking breakfast.
Right.
He's shooting deer. He's suplexing trees. Whatever the fuck he's doing out there in his
Suplexing
fucking
trees.
in the
trees.
Lesnar compound out in fucking Minnesota, wherever he's at. Yeah, he's not doing a damn
He had
thing.
pretty trees in there.
So, hey, he's got to cut him down sometime.
I mean, lumberjack's a lumberjack. I
Exactly.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do what you gotta do.
But yeah, he doesn't
You know
have to
who's
do a
with
damn
us?
thing, so he's the best champ.
Upload test.
Upload test is in the house.
He got
Wait,
done with his
it's
game.
been so long. I don't even know if I have the theme song anymore. I don't even see it. I don't see it.
You looked for it last time, couldn't find it.
Test. This is the test. All right, welcome back, Upload Test. We've missed you, man. We've missed you very much. Obviously, you're completely full of shit with that, but
Yes, Daniel, you can.
What you want to tell us? What he said?
He said, "So I could just sit on my couch and be a champion too." I'm paraphrasing.
Well, that's what Joe Troll.
We all can.
Does.
We all can.
Yeah, except for I got to pay bills eventually, so I got to leave. All right, so let's go. Let's just go around the board here. We talked about a minute. Okay, let's add it in for just around the board for just a single answer.
Yep.
No explanation. Add in NXT and UK with the main roster. Best champion on the roster overall right now. Medine, go first. One word.
Brock. You said including UK?
Yeah.
No, Pete fucking Dunne.
Kira.
That's one word.
Best
Bobby
champion.
Roode.
Bobby Roode.
I'm with Mr. Mike.
Pete
Mr.
Dunne?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you all. Asuka is the
I would pick Asuka. I would. But Bobby Roode.
The
is
entire
still-
division. I'm sorry.
I'm not arguing with that. Asuka is
I didn't
great.
catch that.
Well, see, the reason I like Pete Dunne, I chose him, is I feel like he's gonna elevate that UK championship to heights that that Tyler Bate couldn't have.
Yeah, but here's your thing: is the question is current? Who is the best current champion? And you're saying he's the best current champion for what he could do.
No, not necessarily.
saying-
And his work, and his in-ring work that he has.
I don't think saying Jinder or Pete Dunne right now is an acceptable answer at all. Matter
You
of
said
fact,
hierarchy.
No, I don't think it's acceptable because they just got the belts. They haven't been champion in any capacity as of yet. So how can you say they're the best champion when they haven't been it?
Well, actually, he has been the Progress champion for the last year.
Oh, shut
And
the
he
fuck.
took the Progress championship on a
Actually,
WWE live
no,
event.
no, I'm sorry. No, scratch the answer I gave. Alexa Bliss. I think she is.
I think that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She's been a great defending women's champion.
With a real answer, Rob, I
Yeah.
would go with Asuka.
Ah, yes, Asuka. Let's see. Upload Test says Neville. Dana Price says Rude. Oscar for Perfect 11. Oscar for Noah. Dean Ambrose for 1. You know you're full of shit right there. I know you're full of shit. Yeah, so a lot of Asuka. Let's see. Dana Price, I am not knocking Asuka. She wrestled with and against dudes in Japan, but Rude has mastered the art of the heel. I do not disagree with that.
No?
I mean, I put Asuka above Rude, but only by a moment, right? So
Noah and EJP said Owens. They like him.
Okay.
Can I ask, Upload, did you spike a volleyball on a kangaroo's head?
Oh, did he go to Australia?
He went to Australia.
Hey, he went down under. All right. So here we go. It's now time. Hold on. Let me get my sound effect right. It is now time for this.
And now, another edition of
That's right, boys and girls. We're going to start our This Might Suck segment here. And basically what it's going to be is anytime we think of a new kind of segment or fun thing to do with you guys, we're going to debut it under This Might Suck. So we know that this might suck. What we're going to do after it's all said and done, you can, on the board if you're live, you can go ahead and chime in there and say, hey, do it again or drop this shit now, right? Throw it in the trash can. If you're at home, you can put a comment on the YouTube video or on one of the podcast providers. You can comment there. Or you can email us at markedoutpodcast@gmail.com and let us know, hey, keep it or trash it. So, tonight what we are going to do is our first edition, hopefully our first and not last, edition of Marksterpiece Theater. Marksterpiece Theater. So all of us have a character assignment, and we're going to do a scene from a movie in the voices or characters of professional wrestlers from today or tomorrow or yesterday or whatever, right? So that's what we're going to try to do. So, fuck it. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Hello, and welcome to our first edition of Marksterpiece Theatre. On this edition, the Monday Night Rawsome crew will take you through a journey to 500 years in the future, courtesy of the movie Idiocracy. In this particular scene, the Macho Man Randy Savage will be joined by Paul Bearer, Nikita Koloff, Andre the Giant, and whoever the hell maybe Medine has picked to discuss why the crops aren't growing. Enjoy.
What the hell is this? Tastes like Gatorade.
Is that Brondo stuff?
They're watering crops with a sports drink?
Brondo the Thirst Mutilator had come to replace water virtually everywhere. Water, the basic component of all life, had been deemed a threat to Brondo's profit margin. The solution came during the budget crisis of 2330, when the Brondo Corporation simply bought the FDA and the FCC, enabling them to say, do, and sell anything they wanted. Joe didn't know any of this, but he did see a problem that he might actually be able to solve. With his options running out, Joe took a bold step. He would not get out of the way. This time, he would lead.
Oh yeah, for the last time, I'm pretty sure what's killing the crops is this Brondo stuff.
But Brondo's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
Oh! So wait a minute! What you say? So you want us to put water on the crops?
Oh yeah!
Water! Like, out of the toilet?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be out of the toilet like a cup of coffee, but yeah, that's the idea. Dig it?
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
Oh, yes! It's got electrolytes! Oh, yeah!
Okay. Look, the plants are growing, so I'm pretty sure that the Brondo's not working. Now, I'm not a botanist, but I do know that if you put water on plants, they grow. It's madness, yeah.
Well, I never seen no plants grow out of no toilet.
Hey, that's good. You sure you ain't the smartest guy in the world?
Oh, yeah!
You want to solve the problem? Yeah. I want to get my part in, so why don't we just try it? Okay. And not worry about what plants crave. It's madness.
Oh, yeah! Brondo! It's got what plants crave! Yeah!
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
What do you... But why do they use it to make Brondo? Yeah.
Because Brondo's got the electrolytes.
Okay.
That was fucking...
Dude, you would not make it on Saturday Night Live. You broke like 85 times.
I was totally the Jimmy Fallon of this thing. It's so stupid.
Him and Horatio broke every single scheme ever.
What voice were you doing, but did you not?
The Undertaker.
That was Undertaker.
Oh,
because I'm Paul Bearer.
He was Paul Bearer. Okay.
Yeah, it was Taker. He changed it last minute. It's Medine. Is what he does. You know? So
I had to change it at the last minute when he was doing the Paul Bearer.
Daniel Price in the Soviet Union, we know about electrolytes.
No,
we stand in line
let
for
him
hours.
read it. Let Stevie read it.
What now? Read Daniel Price.
Soviet Union, we not allowed electrolytes. We stand in line for hours for potatoes and toilet paper. We fight and die for privilege. You get to be hydrated.
The hounds of hell beckon for your soul.
Okay.
Oh, Joe's troll or what?
How'd he get back? Okay. So you guys, You should be embarrassed. Oh, fuck you, man. So you let us know on the board. Did you like it? Did you want us to do it again, or should we never do that again? You let us know on the board now, please. And again, if you're at home, feel free to reach out to us in some kind of way at Smart Mark Show.
Bye, Joe.
Yeah, we fucked off Joe again. All right, go ahead and waste your time and make another fucking YouTube fucking channel, douche.
I feel like next time we might need like a little bit of background, just light background music, maybe.
I thought about that.
I think that's the only thing we were missing besides you breaking 85 times.
Man,
That was fucking awesome.
That was great.
Yeah.
All right. So let us know. Either it's gonna be thumbs up or thumbs down. You let us know, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to this.
You've got mail.
We got a voicemail. Oh, we got to do it again from Noah. No, I didn't quite die, but there we go. Okay, let's do it now. Go ahead, Medine. Dana Price got one for you. Or is that for Steve or is that for Medine?
What?
Dana Price, right there on the board.
Oh God. Oh, that's for well, I guess that would be for me, but you want me to do it?
Yeah,
God
please.
The hounds of hell are coming for communism. We will march to Red Square and eat Lenin and make the Kremlin into the Ministry of Darkness.
No, I think that was Medine should have done that.
But then he said communism, so.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Medine.
Medine, go ahead. Dana Price.
The hounds of hell are coming for communism. We will march to Red Square and eat Lenin and make the Kremlin into the Ministry of Darkness.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Let's play this. Let's play the fucking phone call here.
Hello, gentlemen. This is Robert P. coming at you live from the other side of the U.S. All right, I got a couple of questions for you, or at least one solid question. As we all saw on Backlash, Jinder is now our champion. Now, we could all be very upset and move in various directions, but let's try to be at least somewhat positive. I know it's going to be difficult, but if you were able to fix the Jinder situation, basically make him a viable champion, what would you do to improve his image or anything else like that? I leave it to you guys. Take care. Love what you do.
Thank you, Mr. Robert P. from the other side of the U.S. Hey, I would change nothing.
Which side of the U.S.? There's
I
a few
think-
other sides.
The way he said, well, if we're in Charlotte, then he's at probably California.
He could be on the
L.A.
He could be in Louisiana.
No, the area code doesn't help there, and that's not
Texas.
Well, you could have a phone from anywhere, I guess.
Well, I guess.
Right.
Is that
Oregon?
Right.
Yeah. well,
Hawaii.
The only thing I would do maybe
Guam.
is to make sure to have him finish his feud with Randy clean.
So
That's
Randy
the
will get a
only thing.
rematch, I think.
Yeah, and instead of the Singh brothers getting in
have
there,
him beat him clean.
Yeah, have
No.
them beat him clean.
I completely disagree.
ringside and
Well, why? Why do you disagree?
I feel like to answer his question, the way to keep him viable actually is to keep his brothers, the Singh brothers, interfering and him doing a kind of like having a faction to help him keep the belt.
Like
dirty,
Rollins did
dirty
with
pins. Yeah, I guess in a way.
with
Yeah.
J&J.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. Kind of but because Jinder actually has. I mean, we shouldn't be talking about SmackDown shit,
Fuck
but
it.
we're answering your question.
Yeah, I want to take it from
Well,
there.
So, I mean, Jinder has that heel heat on him because of the whole stigma of how he looks and what he says on the mic. And
I think if he got over clean, that would be so legitimizing.
I mean, he already did.
I think they have plans to keep him
Not clean.
as a
Not
champion for
exactly,
a while.
but that 3 count, he didn't
Yeah.
kick out of that Cobra Clutch Slam. I thought he didn't even hook the leg.
I know, but it wasn't a clean win. I mean, there was trickery involved.
Right. But that's what's going to keep him viable as a champion. Us hating the fact that he keeps winning like that.
I don't know. I think him getting at least a clean win over Randy to kind of start out, then he can be dirty down the road. I mean, even Seth, when he had the J&J, he had a couple victories that were outright clean, and that kind of it made
legitimized everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me say this, and I thought of this today. Think of this theory. What if they gave Jinder the belt in order to squash the belt? Push the belt down underneath the Universal title.
Why
exactly.
Vince would never do that.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Why would he? I mean, that's his baby. That's his number one prop. That's his creation.
But he just gave it to Jinder Mahal. He's actually babying Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but he gave it to people like that in the past too. I mean, there was people in the past that took it. Jinder has real heel heat. Whether you like him or not, he's got real heel heat. Whether you like the climb of a month or not, Golda, he's got real heel heat.
Don't hinder
That's what I'm
Jinder.
saying.
Don't hinder
I'm
Jinder.
saying that he has.
Aren't they supposed to be touring in India soon too?
That makes perfect sense.
And then
And they just announced the
Adam
TV
Carey.
show.
September too. So.
And they just had tryouts in India
Right,
like a
they've
week or
been
two
doing
ago.
a lot of action. If you're online too and you read comments through the Facebook threads, there are a lot of Hindi people who comment.
Right.
Let's see here. Perfect 11 says, I'd make Jinder a little less nationalistic. I would agree. Okay, I could do that.
Especially when he's fucking Canadian.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, Yokozuna was fucking Samoan. I mean, but
Right.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Let's see. Make Jinder have a lot more lackeys, so he's a real Indian prince. You running an empire. Let's see here. Dana Price, I could handle Jinder if not for jobbing for so long, 3MB, jumping so many people from marketing employees, and 3, so obvious he is doing cycles and passing it off as just hard work. Yes, doing the cycles.
I mean, I like 3MB. I mean, they never won, but they were entertaining, and they made the best of what they were given, pretty much.
Yeah.
Daniel Price said they aren't touring in India until 2018. Okay, didn't know that.
All right, let's see. Dana Price, at Medine, if they unify them again, they will be so goddamn dumb.
I wasn't implying them to unify the belts. I was more saying like turn the WWE Championship into what was the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. When the World Heavyweight Championship was kind of that secondary belt.
Right, yeah.
And now elevating the Universal Championship as the main title.
Well, that I guess when you say it like that, I can see it.
That's what I was trying to say.
I can see it, but I still,
so giving a guy,
it's still the main title though.
But I'm saying right now, yes, it is. But like I was saying in past shows, 5-10 years from now, it may not be.
Yeah, I think to Vince that's his baby.
Of course,
you know,
but
he's
soon.
not going to let Universal get over top of that. Let's see anything else here. Jinder said on Jericho's podcast he apparently hated 3MB.
Of course he did.
I would have hated 3MB as fucking
It was a
well.
weird gimmick, yeah.
All right. So there we go. There's our thank you, Robert P. from the other side of the country for our phone call. We certainly do appreciate that. Hey, real quick, guys, anything we missed, we're going to get to that after the Rossum Awards, but let's do that.
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rossum Awards. Here's Rody.
Here's the Rody Rob coming at you right now. It is 5/23/2017. It's the Rossum Awards, ladies and gentlemen. The Rossum Awards. Rossum.
What are you doing?
He doesn't fucking know.
Let's start with our first award of the night. It's going to be our LOL. Oh, wait, you're right, Gold. Let's do that.
Hey, kids.
Fork. All right.
Fork you, buddy.
Let's start with our LOL award of the night. LOL award of the night. That moment in the night that made you have a little giggle in your pants.
Just a little giggle?
A little giggle. Let's go, Medine. Speaking of little giggles.
The Drifter.
The Drifter. I'm going to give you a point there. Stevie.
Oh, hands down when they played Sesame music before Samoa Joe.
Oh,
that
fucking
was hilarious.
Kiera fell out of the fucking seat
and then
on
they
that
tried
one.
to write it off as Bray's powers that did it. Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
Corey with the attempted save.
It was horrible. He tried, but
He did.
Yeah.
The mind games of Bray Wyatt. Bray. Golda.
For me, it was when Noam Dar was doing his horrible Botcha Banks impression.
Yeah.
That
was
funny.
That was mine as well. I got when Dar was making fun of Sasha. That was absolutely awesome.
It's very rare that you rewind something here. You actually rewound that so we can all see it again.
He did a good job on the taunt.
Yeah, he did. I think I'm going to get Steve, I'm going to take this from you. Your idea, but I'm going to start calling Noam Dar because I don't like saying his name. It's just weird on the tongue. I'm going to start just calling him Lego Man Head.
Lego Man Head. Yeah, I like it.
Lego Man.
Yeah. The
Lego
hair,
Man
yeah.
Head. LOL on the board. We got Vince pushing Titus by making him talk about food stamps. Poor Titus. You know what? As somebody that talks on a microphone for a living, which I do, I got to be quick on my feet. I got to kind of think of things. I have been in a stumble situation where I've had to kind of repeat myself because I didn't know what to say next until I did.
Yeah.
And tonight he did that when he said, pesos, euros, pesos, euros.
Wait, you don't think he was going back to his old gimmick?
Oh, maybe he was. But to me, if you repeat something like that, that means you weren't quick enough to come up with something new until you did the third time around.
I see where you're
Yeah,
going.
he should have said pesos, euros, rupees, pounds, whatever.
Yeah, it's like
something.
I do my sound check sometimes. I'm like check, cash, credit, money order, EBT card, shit like that. It's quick and it's different. He repeated his fucking self. It's not good.
You got him.
LOL for Cashmere. Titus O'Neil spazzing out at ringside. Yeah. Noah, LOL. When my dog started making bubble-like noises in his sleep.
Okay.
What the fuck?
That was random.
The Zim says the fact that the poor earthling Joe Troller is so worthless that he has to attempt to get a reaction out of a podcast. Go deep-throated cactus.
I don't know.
Zim, we might be on the out, Zim, but I will give you credit.
The actual Zim?
Well, I don't know who knows anymore. I don't know. We don't get the phone.
It says a Zim. That's all I.
We don't get the emails or the phone calls anymore, and now we got them on Twitter. Now we got them on the board. So who knows?
Okay.
It might be an impersonator. I don't know. All right, let's go to our next award. It's going to be the Night Out Award of the evening. And Golda, start us out.
For me, it was when Elias Sampson actually got to hit his finisher on Dean. They let him finish that segment strong, and I really love that.
Very well, very well. Stevie.
I'm marked out for old school Goldust coming on doing the promo.
Yes. Medine.
Same here.
All right. And I'm going to go 3 out of 3 there. Sorry, Gold, I'm not counting the numbers. It sounds better. I'm going to go the old school Goldust promo. It brought me back to better times, and it actually I'm excited about seeing if it's gonna be something, if there's something to this something, right? Is Goldust gonna come out and kind of go right back into jobber mode after a week or two, or is this going to be a full?
It's been known to happen in the past. So I'm
right.
afraid of that.
They'll push somebody and then they squash them right away.
Even with him,
is this going full tilt Goldust?
I mean, if he doesn't come out wearing that long frilly robe, with the wig on and all that, it's nothing. It's just something to pass the time.
Okay.
But if he comes out wearing that stuff, that means that's legit. Like they're really behind it.
He's in the director's chair.
Right. If he brings the sexuality back, I think that's the key there. The sexuality.
Right.
Because that was what was so creepy and yet appealing about Goldust in the Attitude Era. Marked out awards on the board. I see here Daniel Price says Dustin Reynolds getting to channel his old self. Agreed. Marked out Paul Heyman and Balor in the ring together. Please, please, please put those two fuckers together. That would be interesting.
Yes.
Wow. I didn't like a Heyman guy. Would Balor be a Heyman guy?
I thought for a second. You know what? You two we're like twins. We share a mind.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I was hoping
I would
in
like
the
it if he was the mouthpiece for the Balor Club.
Right, because
all three of them.
He was talking so nicely about Balor and how he was the guy, not the underdog. He was the one that was going to win the match and take out Brock too.
Yeah, I think they might be setting something up.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see here. Cashmere marked out. The Bullet Club shirt came in the mail today.
Oh.
Good
Too
for
sweet,
you,
bro.
sir.
Too sweet, bro.
Perfect 11 says Goldust.
I was on TV.
The Zim. His marked out award was the Marksterpiece Theater, showing as much cinema like entertainment as the film The Room. Wow.
Is that good?
No.
So, kiss my ass, Zim.
Yeah, okay. You just went back on the shit list, Zim. I should put Zim in timeout. All right. I didn't know we had a timeout till yesterday when I went to block that one.
Right.
Ooh, timeout.
And like, I got timeout? This is going to be fun. All right. Our next award of the night is going to be the botchiest. Nope. Moveset award of the night. There's my botch of the night. Moveset award of the night. Let's start with Stevie first here.
Wasn't a whole lot to choose from, but the Finn Balor versus Carl Anderson match.
Fucker.
Moveset.
Yeah. Okay.
What else are you going to pick?
Yeah, right.
Modine.
I'm actually going with when Roman goes for the punch, then Bray goes into his tarantula, distracting Roman so that Samoa Joe came and finished the job.
You marked out for that?
No, that was the moveset.
Sorry. Damn, I
you
fucked
botched
up again.
God damn, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Like Kalisto in this. You like Kalisto in this motherfucker.
What an absolute garbage fest he is. Go ahead, Golda.
I mean, for me, same thing. Finn versus Anderson. I love Carl Anderson's spine buster, like we were saying.
Yeah.
It's nothing like the one that Batista used to do, Triple H. It's got a nice little his own little spin on it. I like it.
I'm gonna kind of get out of the little get along gang here and do something different. I think Austin Aries he is just, how did I write it down? I think I wrote it down. No, I didn't write it down, but he is just always on his mark. Charisma, moveset, whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I loved how he had him in like a reverse guillotine choke, and then slid that into the last chancery.
Yeah,
that was nice.
He's an excellent worker. Let's see here, Dana Price moveset, Aries with the submission. The transition was flawless.
Oh, yep.
That was a good one, too.
Yep. The Drifter says, Cashmere, the Drifter, I was a little concerned that he was going against Dean. We were, too. We said that. We're like, well, I
thought they'd pair him with a jobber or something.
Right, but you know what? I think it was Kieran Medine were talking about it.
Yeah.
Is it, it's a good, they put him against a high-profile guy first.
That's good, too. Yeah.
So that's, in that sense, is good. And it worked out well with the Miz coming in and kind of giving him the win there.
And he got to stand tall at the end because he got his finisher on Dean.
Exactly.
And he even looked kind of appreciative, like, thank you, Dean, or thank you, Miz, for this. I appreciate that. So, yeah, well done to that. Moveset for Noah is your boy Finn Balor. Or according to Heyman, Finn Balor. No, that
Baylor.
Was, Kurt Angle. Yeah,
Kurt. That's right. Yeah,
Baylor. I went to school at Baylor. The Zim moveset, the Earth Ninja Warrior. That is Steve Blackman. Okay,
wait. Zim saying that?
Zim. Okay.
Noah.
No, he's there too. Dana Price. Arn Anderson is the Lord thy God of Spinebusters. No one disagrees there, right? No. Nobody at all.
I served him sweet tea when I was 19.
Aww.
Like the gourd buster.
Is sweet tea like a code for something that you should confess to? Or?
I don't know. He was quite intimidating.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Moveset award. Elias Sampson nearly decapitating Dean Ambrose with that jumping knee. Absolutely. All right, so now, my people, let's move on to the Botchiest Award. Let's go. Speaking of bocce, I'll start this one out, I guess. I'm going to go with the camera guy, or the director, or whoever it was, cutting away during Bliss's entrance walk.
That booty, where was it?
You know you were supposed to stay behind her and follow her up the stairs, but no.
They went to James boobies.
And then they went to the Bayley Alexa package for Extreme Rules coming
You
up.
can do that shit later. You did that whole...
I'll give her my package.
You did that useless Braun fucking Roman package that we've seen 1,000 times. You could have put that in there so we could see Alexa walk to the ring like a goddess. Like a goddess! God damn it. Golda.
Let's see. For me, the entrance fuck up, I guess.
Yeah.
That was just pretty fucking.
It was pretty bad. It was bad. Stevie.
When Seth didn't get out of the way from Bray Wyatt when he got Superman punched, he kind of bumped into him when he's falling down. It's kind of funny.
A little ludicrous there.
Move, stiff.
Bitch, get out the way, Medine. Get out the way, Medine.
I'll go with that entrance.
Dana Price, Reigns looking like a complete clown when Joe barely sidestepped him. He fucked that collision with Rollins all up. Amen, brother. Noah, botches me going for a bike ride and it pouring rain when I was 5 fucking blocks from my house. Well,
that's not too far.
You know, plants got to eat too, man. Plants got to eat too.
And a Brondo, it's what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
That's what plants are made of.
Ooh, do you even know what electrolytes are?
Oh, no!
Botches.
For the toilet?
Me going for a bike ride and it... Oh, we did that one. The music guy doing his best Steve Harvey impression, says Botches. I don't...
That's when Steve Harvey said the wrong winner
of
the Miss USA or whatever.
Right.
And what was that music they played at the beginning of the show when everybody's kind of standing around looking at each
It was
other?
the Extreme Rules theme, maybe?
Was
That
it?
was the only thing I could
That would have been.
That was lame.
When Samoa was leaving? Yeah. I didn't understand that.
Brian, that was lame. All right.
Where's bitch Brian anyways?
Hey. All I can say is...
No, York.
Oh,
Yorkie.
Hitman, yeah.
I think Hitman got to work on these nights now.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch Brian.
Not tonight.
But I think he still listens.
Okay. And let's go to our, as always...
The Rossumest Award.
The Rossumest
Goddamn,
Award.
girl,
of the
calm
night.
down.
Calm down, woman. Let's start with Golda.
For me, it's I know you don't like when I do a two-parter, but it was just Goldust because that was just amazing to me, and it's also whoever the fuck hit Enzo to get him off the show tonight. That deserves $1 million coins.
They didn't even resolve that.
I don't care. He was off the show. I'm good.
I'm really hoping that it was Cass.
Yeah, I would like that.
I'm really hoping so. Go ahead, Stevie. Rawsomest.
Elias Sampson for finally getting his day in the sun.
All right. Let's go to Medine Burrow.
I'm going to go with...
Yes.
Finn.
Finn
for the win.
Finn for the win. I'm going to go
He made it look easy, that's why.
Yeah, I'm going to go Finn Balor as well tonight. I thought it was a good... They matched him up with a good opponent with Carl Anderson. They know each other very well throughout time in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
They have good timing, and he doesn't tower over Finn, so he doesn't look like... Finn can look strong. But Finn gets a Rossmus because he had a personal segment with Paul motherfucking Heyman, Paul E. Dangerously, in the middle of the ring, and... Tell me if you got a shot to be in the WWE that you wouldn't just cream yourself the minute Paul came in and started talking shit to you.
Just one time.
Just once.
The very first time. Yeah,
first time. I mean, this is not going to be a habitual like Joe Troller thing, but just that one time.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just say one sentence to me, and I'm just like, I'm good. All right, I can retire now. I'm good.
If you just looked at me, and go, no, just calm down. I'm an advocate. I go, yeah. Okay.
Except when I saw him at the airport and he was an asshole. But other than that.
Well, he's a good old New York Jew. I mean,
Yeah, because he was in the fast lane while we were in the security area. He passed everybody.
I'm sure he was trying to get to the airport as quickly as possible.
It's like, well, I have my kids with me. Man, your kids are like 17 years old. Shut the fuck up.
Please, listen to my voice. Take it from the wise old Jew.
And thank you, sir.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Rossmus, Dana Price, Cass potentially being the one to hit Enzo and cutting a heel promo on him being a liability. Exactly my thought. If you use it all the way back to NXT, Cass has not been able to get a belt at all. Why?
Push.
Because the midget he's always tripped over the midget. Exactly what it is.
I mean, he's a bump machine.
He is a bump machine. Rossimus for Noah Goldust, awesome vignette. Yes, absolutely. The more I think about it in terms of entertainment, Goldust is up there with my favorite wrestlers of all time. I couldn't agree more. Absolutely. Perfect 11 says Paul Heyman's promo is Rossimus. Paul always brings it. The Zim, Rossimus, when the Earth girl Sasha Banks had her hair straightened out to look silky smooth. Vin would...
yeah.
All right.
He
would Tom Phillips her. There you go.
Yes.
Dana Price, I remember Paulie Dangerously, the Dangerous Alliance, of course. Kashmir, Marks for Peace Theater, great job, guys. Thank you.
Oh, cool.
We really thought it was going to bomb. It
was all funny.
Yeah, we had fun doing it. Even if it did bomb, I had
confidence.
I don't think it bombed, man.
I had confidence.
Apparently did well. And it looks like that is all of the Rossum Awards that I see on the board, so I appreciate guys for that. But wait, there's more.
There's more?
Yes, there is the JD Memorial Giggity Award.
Duran.
All right, so let's start with, I'll start with me. And I hate to echo the Zim, but for me, it's got to go. Sasha Banks was looking absolutely smoking hot tonight. And that's all I got to say. And them's the facts.
Them's the facts?
To steal from Brian. Them's the facts. So Golda, your Giggity Award.
Oh, mine has to be whenever I see Alexa Bliss
Please, sir.
with a kendo stick in her hand. It makes other sticks very, very, very pronounced.
Well, now we know something about Golda that maybe we didn't want to know. So
short, shriveled, and slightly to the left.
Now,
oh God.
Edit.
I didn't want to know about that kendo stick. All right, let's see here. Steve Awesome, giggity goo.
Well, in order to share the love and to give a woman older, milfy-wise some love, Mickie James looked pretty good tonight.
All right, and Medinesboro.
So that I don't have sloppy seconds from anybody, I'm going to have to go with Maurice.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong with Maurice.
Yeah, man, her. I don't want to get too detailed here or too creepy, but just the complexion of her skin with the lights was like
tonight. Yeah,
that was well done. All right, here we go. Giggity Awards on the board. Daniel Price, Sasha had some serious, serious camel toe and ass popping in those trunks. The Zim JD, his JD award is Natalia's fat earthy ass. Wow. This is our lowbrow segment, if you did not know.
Wrong show.
Noah, JD, Samoa Joe, my goddess, I love those big titties, says Noah.
Samoa, okay.
All right. Juan says Golda is a perv.
He ain't wrong.
That's
he
true.
ain't wrong.
I've known him for a while. It's absolutely true.
100%.
Yep, breaking kayfabe. Cashmere, Maurice in that low-cut dress at the commentary table. Yum. I said exactly what I was saying. It was just, you just look down at that and go, God, miss, you are a lucky
Yes,
man.
sir.
And Perfect 11 says, JD, Alicia Fox. Steve?
Alicia Fox.
And Sasha Banks. Yes, that is a burrito of chocolate and caramel that I would like to be wrapped up with. Absolutely on that one. Dana Price.
Burrito.
Daydream poetry with Medine. I want a piece of Maurice while we listen to the geese.
Wow.
You should have said that, but yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Anything that we missed on the board for our live audience?
I'm so flattered.
Yeah. Aw, look at you. You got fans now. Anybody on the board that's with us live that wants to tell us if something that we missed that you wanted to talk about that we didn't deem worthy to talk about in any of our other segments, please throw them at us. We'll address them maybe. But let's go ahead and plug tomorrow night. You've got the Smartdown show as always, about 11 o'clock, 11:30, depends on when they get started. What? Yeah? Oh, yeah. No, they all know. We did.
So is the baby hosting?
We don't know. I don't know if Adam will be back tomorrow night.
I would assume next week, I think.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
They got home from the hospital today, and their beautiful daughter has still getting comfortable in home, and Daddy's got to.
Do we have the stats? Can I do the Howard Finkel for the baby? Do we know the weight?
I don't know the weight and time.
Damn.
I don't know any of it, but I do know that it's healthy.
That's good.
Yeah, Isabel is a healthy, beautiful little baby.
Congratulations.
She was born with the.
You don't have Adam's nose.
And you guys can't see Adam like up close all the time, but she did have Adam's mouth where it just kind of hangs open like the flies. she had that like.
Poor girl. Hopefully
but
she don't talk as much as him either.
No, but she is a beautiful child, and we tell Adam, take as much time as you need to. When I had my children, I took about 5-6 weeks off of work because I think that's important. Daddies should bond with their babies.
Yep.
So congratulations to Adam. We'll see him back whenever he gets back, whenever he chooses to come back, which maybe it could be tomorrow night. Maybe he needs a little break. I don't know. And don't forget also Thursday we got the takedown, and it's a special takedown, Golda.
Yes.
Because we are going to react and review and recap and all those re's to Takeover Chicago.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Which started out as
Borefest.
As a dumpster fire thought, like this is gonna be horrible.
Yes.
And it ended up being, wow, this was fan-fucking-tastic.
Not a bad match on the card.
Not a bad match on the card. Even the ones that there was no emotional connection to still came through as great matches.
Especially the tag match at the end.
And the consequences.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
That made up for the no emotional.
That's why we have a whole show committed to it.
That's why
Thursday
at
5 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States. And so, So anything we missed on the board, guys? You guys see anything? No Nia Jax on Raw.
Yeah, good point, Noah.
Yeah, we haven't seen her in a minute. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Let's see.
There were 10 matches.
There were a lot of matches. Perfect 11. I really didn't like that they just threw Balor and Anderson out there without any build-up. That's a whole history they mostly ignored. And I was having a conversation with you guys during that. Then I said, I like this because if there is going to be a club reunion of some sorts, maybe this is that first little caveat to it. This is kind of appetizer to kind of hint towards, build them up as an enemy of Balor, so when they do jump on his side, it'll be more of a shock value.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Especially like I was mentioning with the way they did a bunch of promo pictures together with the three of them at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So there you go. I think it could happen. So maybe this match has consequence, and it's not just a throw in their match. Give it time. Let it maturate.
Let it breathe.
Remember, they do plan these. For the most part, for the bigger programs, not the little ones. I think they wing a lot of the little ones.
Mm-hmm.
But the bigger programs and storylines, they plan these 6 months, 7 months, a year out.
Right.
So this could be the start to a 9-10 month run to finally. To climax into a club reunion.
Barring injury.
Yeah, because that Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt, they built that shit up forever until Randy finally turned on him.
And there was even times when you didn't realize they were building it up, but they were kind of subconsciously in the background.
Exactly.
Let's see here. Dana Price, I gave Adam a kids are a great gift pep talk email the night they went in. LOL. Well, that was nice of you guys. And that's why you shouldn't be too negative, guys. I don't know what that means, Noah. I can't wait for Mark to mark out to it on Thursday. Thank you, Noah. I'm glad to have you there. And finally, Noah says Balor and Anderson have apparently been working each other on the Raw house shows. And again, it's a perfect opponent for him. He doesn't oversize him. They work well together because they have history. And Finn is a beloved face, and Anderson is a pretty disliked heel.
Yeah, because Anderson's taken the dropkick bump into the coup de grace at least 150 times over the last 10 years.
It looked so good tonight.
Exactly. It was flawless when Balor dropkicked him. He hit the turnbuckle and flawlessly fell perfectly in the right spot of the ring.
Yep. Ooh, he was absolutely flawless. Yeah. All right, so let's do this real quick. Don't forget to review us on iTunes. Review and comment, please. Let people know why. Don't just put a 5-star rating. We do appreciate that, but also put, hey, if someone's like, oh, they're 5 stars. Why do you think they're 5 stars? Well, let people know why you think we're 4 stars. Hey, fuck it, Joe Troller. Let them know why you think we're 2 stars. Why not? Vince Russo of the chat boards. And yes, and if you do come in live, if you've noticed, I've gotten an itchy finger after last night. The Vince Russo guy, I just want to address that real quick because we barred him for the board.
Right.
We blocked him, and I knew what he was doing because at the Takedown show he was The Rock.
Yes.
And then he did Vince that night, and obviously he was playing the character
exactly
in the chat board, and I understand that. Okay, I absolutely completely get that, but within playing the character, he said a couple things that were quite offensive. That when my wife looks at me and says, "Block his ass right the fuck now," I'm sorry, dude. You went too far.
Yeah.
So just you guys want to play characters with us? We're fucking down, man. We'll play the characters with you all fucking day. But just have a level of. I mean, we get gutter sometimes, but there's points that we won't go to. And
there's being gutter, then there's being racist and misogynistic.
Right.
Just calling people names that were just completely unfounded.
Yeah, if I wanted to do that, I'd do a Trump podcast. Okay.
Right.
Hey, Stevie, we got a request for you at the bottom.
Daniel Price.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This has been Marked Out Production. No daycare. You act like a child again. We make you work in cold soup line.
Damn it.
Cold soup line. Wow, fuck. All right. So that's our show, guys. We hope you enjoyed our editions, Mark's for Peace Theater, our This Might Suck segment, and everything else that we talked about. Again,
what about Smart Mark takeaways?
Well, I'm getting there, Golden.
Okay.
It's part of the transition.
Just making sure.
Okay, anywho. All right. I got it out now.
Oh, you're a goddamn asshole.
So here we go. Smart Mark takeaways of the night board. You can put your final thoughts at any point. We'll read them when we get around the table to you. But let's start final thoughts with the master of final thoughts, the master of the Smart Mark takeaway, Medine.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, should we do these in character?
No.
Fuck it. Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a shit. If you want to.
Nah. Don't really have much to say, so good night.
Wow, that was thank you for the 12-minute dead air wait on that one.
You can edit that.
Okay. Stevie, final thought, takeaway.
My takeaway is just looking forward to Extreme Rules. I hope it's not like the last one when it was not so Extreme Rules, because they've only announced 2 stipulations really for pay-per-view, unless you've heard any more. And they just need to up their game a little bit on that. We got the steel cage and then the kendo stick on a pole.
Right.
What else? I mean, all the other matches need to add something extra. I would think.
We're going to hit you with fans.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Golda.
Well, for me, I mean, this show was kind of a throwaway show for me.
Yeah.
Well, we got the Heyman thing. We got the Goldust thing. We finally saw El Vagabondo. We finally saw him. That was great. I'm interested to see where they're going to go with Samson. Where this this Finn Balor and Paul Heyman thing could possibly go. That's very intriguing.
Yep.
The women's division is who's going to get the next title match after Bayley, because I think none of us actually think she's going to beat Alexa Bliss at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think. So where are they going to go from there? I'm excited to think about that. So I'm looking forward to the next show, and hopefully we get a few more answers.
Awesome. Thank you for all that very astute analysis, my friend.
Well, I was trying to make up for Medine not saying as much as normal, so I figured I would say too much.
Okay. Thank you for your explanation of your explanation.
Yes.
So my final thought's going to be that Raw's going to be better than SmackDown again. And I'm going to go SmackDown on this, my final thought. I don't care how many of you out there have butt rash right now because you feel like you got boned by the WWE. I'm telling you right now, Jinder Mahal, when you look back, you are going to enjoy this possibly brief or whatever title reign he has. You're going to go, that was kind of a fun moment. That was kind of fun. I hated his fucking ass, but I kind of enjoyed that run.
Praise the Maharaja.
There you go. All right, final thoughts on the board. Noah says, I love you guys. Thank you for continually giving me and many others a podcast to listen to weekly. I'm at the point now where I couldn't imagine watching this shit without you. We appreciate that, Noah.
Grazie.
Gracias.
Daniel Price, final thoughts. If they do swap out Baylor for Reigns versus Lesnar, Vince better make damn sure he does not pull a Bob Holly on him. That would end
Fergal Devitt.
Fergal Devitt, yes. That's his real name.
What? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we talked about it. Me and Medina, we all talked about it, and I think what we came to was the only way we could accept in the suspension of belief, accept Finn Balor beating Brock Lesnar, is if Brock never gets one piece of offense on him. If it's like the mouse that runs around the ring, that would be, and he just surprise hits him.
Fast shots here.
Yeah.
He does his kicks, his running kicks, his strikes. Never gets in a reverse waist lock.
Yeah, just constantly just wears the big guy down. That's the only possible way I could believe Finn beating him.
Yeah, because once
that reverse waist lock gets locked in,
yeah, that's it.
He's done.
He's throwing him out of the ring.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar eats sandwiches that weigh more than
seriously
than fucking Finn Balor.
You look at how Finn looks, and yeah, we know he's ripped, he's cut.
Yeah,
but he's a normal sized guy. Brock Lesnar's like almost twice his size. I mean, he's 100 pounds heavier than he is.
Perfect 11 says the cage match got announced tonight. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah,
that's true. I who called it in here? So I think Golda. Golda, you say beforehand, is like, I bet they'll do a cage match, and they did. We talked about, we haven't seen that many tag teams do cage matches in a while. And really, if you think back, the only ones that come to mind are the ones with the Hardys and Edge and Dudleys and shit like that. So, that's fine. I'm all down for a cage match with the Hardys. It'll be enjoyable.
At least instead of ladder match.
Thank you, Golda. That's what I was expecting to happen, but because they won the titles at Mania, we've already kind of seen them in a ladder match, so they want to give the fans something different. And we haven't seen a tag team steel cage match in a long time, as you guys said.
Exactly.
And as Golda said earlier, it still gives Jeff something to fucking swanton off of.
Exactly.
This is true as well.
All right. So,
or Cesaro might jump off the top of the cage and do his flying forearm.
Yeah,
that'd be good too.
There's lots of possibilities there. I hope that.
And they won't exercise any of them because it's the WWE.
Right. Cashmere, final thoughts. Nothing wrestling related. Prayers go out to the folks in the UK from the that explosion.
What happened?
There's last I saw unconfirmed reports of some kind of an explosion
backpack. Manchester, Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande. And a lot of people got hurt from the trampling alone. Probably did a lot of people. But yeah, if you pray, that's cool. If you don't, send out your well wishes. But hearts and thoughts go out to those in the UK. We do have some listeners there, so just our American hearts are beating strong for you, brothers. Stay strong. Don't let this be one of them things that makes you go, I'm going to vote for this guy because I'm scared now. No, just vote for your principles and don't get all scared and stupid. All right?
Stupid.
Yeah.
Baiting. I'm baiting, man.
Thank you, Kashmir, for bringing that up. The Zim, final thoughts. Good night, Earthlings. The Zim is going to sleep into the deep galaxy and return for Smartdown. And Natalia marries Zim and divorce, misspelled, that boy Tyson, you sexy piece of woman. Wow.
We know who Zim likes.
Dana Price, exactly, unless he gasses Lesnar, it kills suspension of belief. Yep. Okay, it appears to be all I'm seeing on the board for our suspension of the belief for Noah is like a 50-year-old Goldberg kicking a former UFC fighter's ass in 1.25. That's a good point. All right, guys, that's our show for the night. We appreciate you hanging out with us live. We appreciate you downloading our show, our shows on Podbean, iTunes. Hey, Bubba Radio Army, thank you guys for having us there and enjoying our show on that one. Again, don't forget at SmartMark Show on Twitter. Communicate with us. Get involved. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Just send us send us a meme. I don't give a shit. markedoutpodcast@gmail.com if you want to send us your story, your personal fan story, or if you got a segment idea like the Daniel Price playlist, if you want to give us a segment to do, we'll produce it for you, do our best, and we'll play it for you. We'd love to have a diversity of ideas. We can add it to the This Might Suck show.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Or if you have a suggestion for a movie that we could do on the next Masterpiece Theater.
If this is going over, yeah.
Thank you. If you want to give us some ideas via Twitter, email, whatever, of movie scenes that you'd like for us to do, and even character assignments, we could try to learn some, I guess. But please do that. So, again, thank you, everybody, listening and downloading. We will see you tomorrow night for Smartdown, maybe with Adam, maybe with not. Otherwise, either way it goes, congratulations to Adam, and congrats to Brian. So, yeah. Mark out like no one's watching.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at U-Record Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out U-Record on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.
Go away, fat man.